Do you have sketchy friends? If you're an artist and you have a wonderful garden, which I'm very lucky to have, you might want to have a sketch out in your garden with some of your artistic friends. I have made a little video to show you how I put my little gathering together, and hopefully it will inspire you. So let's get started. I'm going to light my little... I used a sketch that I did in my sketchbook of the house to put together for my invitation, and then I scanned it and printed it up on 65-pound light pink cardstock, which turns itself into its own envelope. My little tea candle. Okay, I'm gonna let that. And then I have this very handy dandy little wax warmer, and then I put my little dish there with the wax. Meanwhile, this is exactly, you'll notice, 11 inches long, which means that halfway down is 5.5 inches. So I make a little pencil mark so I know where it is. And as long as you've got your lines for the inches correct, and you know roughly where it is. Now, this is my bone holder. See that? And now I'm just going to go right there to make a nice, perfectly sharp, flat thing. And then on the other side, you see how I'm going to go right in here. You notice how with cardstock, how it lines up perfectly? Pinch down so you know that it's good. It's nice and crisp. And then I find it's very handy with the ruler to line up, to do a nice straight across fold. And on this cardstock, it helps to use the ruler to get that initial fold. And then you line up the edge here, pinch down so you know it's holding in the right spot. Once again, bone folder. And across here, the end of the page, a little bit of a fold over, and then you pinch, and the ruler really helps with that pinch. And then there, once again, look, you have a very nicely folded little self envelope. And then you wait 1 minute. There's my little fleur-de-lis. And the invitation was fun to make, although really seriously, I did get a bit of a fixation on making a wax sealed, self-enclosing card invitation. But people enjoyed getting it. It had an influence on whether or not they felt they wanted to participate in this little artistic endeavor. And it certainly helped people to identify the house when they took the invitation and address and arrived face to face with my house with the crane hanging overhead.
Let's compare it. Okay, we are on the right place.
My party did have a lot of drizzle and rain, so people ended up mostly staying in my screen house. As you can see, though, they had a lot of fun sketching each other. And then, of course, there was Roberto sketching the Chinese lantern. But it was a great little get-together. And I did have, as promised, snacks. And my sister-in-law made me a birthday cake, since I was also celebrating my birthday with my sketchy friends.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trudy. Happy birthday to you.